I'm not a big fan of this. And the reason why I'm not a big fan of this is because this could get relatively long, as you can see. Why would you want to do that, right? So what I would do is do like a const, and I would say label text or something like that, create a function. In here, we'll take the status, right? So our status here is a number. The best way to go about this is using a switch case statement. So you can see AI already has that going for me. And depending on the case, you get all these different statuses. Badge color function, and this is going to do the same thing. What we need to do is add our types. So now we know exactly what it is. We do this, and we're going to do the same thing here. So don't forget, once you're doing your refactoring, make sure that you pull in those enum types. Okay. So now we have the label text, and then we also have the badge color. Do badge color status. Now I get rid of this, and everything is defined in its own separate function. And now when I go back to my app, you should see that everything is back to normal. This is cool. This is fine, right? It keeps everything honest, but I like simplicity. Instead of calling this label text, I could call this status badge type. It takes in the status, which is the number. If it's active, I actually want to return the label and the color. Return object. Create an object here. And let's apply that to everything else. This has everything here, right? So now I'm gonna call this badge equals to this. And all I have to do now is do badge.color.label. So we took these two functions and we combined them into one. This is why understanding how to write code in a fundamental way and thinking outside the box to where you can simplify the amount of code that you're writing is very important. If you don't do this, you will run into something like this, to where now you have all these different functions that do different things, and you could probably combine all that stuff into one and actually make some progress. Look how simplified it is. Everything still functions, right? Still works. If you want a template, do it that way.